This. The first frustration, do you want to be made whole? In real sense, Jesus, the help down here is poor. Jesus, he's some fighting people down here. Do you want to be made whole? You don't understand, Jesus. Ain't nobody want to help a brother out. Can't get no help. Do you want to be made whole? You just don't understand. I ain't got no help. It's just me. I'm not here by myself. Do you want to be made whole? You just don't understand. Everybody just walking over me. It's just me. I come down here by myself. I go home every year. Just me and my dog. Just me. Ain't nobody. Do you want to be made whole? You become so codependent, looking for somebody else. You in the face of the one that can do it, but you still whining about who won't do it. Hold on. Do you want to be made whole? I've been hindered by my paralysis. Do you want to be made whole? Yeah, but every time I try to get there, somebody always beat me to it, Jesus. You know, I got a paralysis, and I'm trying to get there best I can, but it seems like I can't get there quick enough. Do you want to be made whole, Jesus? I was born on the wrong side of the tracks, and when Mama died when I was 7, my dad died when I was 3. Do you want to be made whole? Yeah, I lost this and lost my puppy when I was 12. And do you want to be made whole? I came up on the rough side of the mountain. I didn't have this and I didn't have. Do you want to be made whole? Everybody else just seems like they always ahead of me. Life ain't been no crystal stair. It's had tax in it and boys turn up. I didn't ask you that. Do you want to be made? I've been hurt by the process. Because everybody, as soon as I try to get there, somebody pushed me out the way. Here's it. If it is an issue of faith, because now faith now causes you to have to pick yourself up and stop being so histrionic. And so many of you are so histrionic, you continuously talk about what happened. You got the theology of what had happened was. And every time we talk to you, it's about, well, what had happened was, because you can't move out of what had happened. And you can't move out of what had happened was. I'm an English major, trust me, I know my language. I'm just making a point. You keep moving out of what, you can't move out of what had happened was, you'll never get to what God is about to do. So at some point in your life, you're going to have to move from whereas to therefore. I'm going to preach this anyhow. You got to get to a point where you stop whining over what didn't happen and how people treated you and start positioning yourself for what God is about to do in your life. Jesus came, listen, to help reconstruct a concept of faith and healing for this man. The scenario is really, at the pool, is really didactic. It will become a pedagogical moment. Listen, here is a teaching principle. Watch it. Healing is not limited to a building, a location, or a church service. Healing is connected to our faith in the one who makes healing possible. The question seems a bit antagonizing. I mean, do you want to be made whole? I mean, for those of us who have some context of what's going on at the pool of Bethesda, surely, Jesus, everybody at the pool wants to be made whole. We wouldn't be coming down here if we didn't think the water was going to be troubled on our behalf. But listen, Jesus' question was not in jest. It was in sincerity. The man's now focus must shift from putting his faith, here it is, in the system. And now he must put his faith in the Savior. His frustration is a result of systems that keep on failing him. And there are many of you today, you keep on trying to work a system and keep on trying to go up through the system, and the system keep on frustrating you, and you keep on getting mad. But I got news for somebody. What God is about to do, he's going to do apart from the system. You got to say, I got faith in the Savior. And when the system say it can't happen, the Savior can make it happen. Am I talking to anybody that knows when the system says we ain't hiring, the Savior says here's the job. When the system says we ain't got your money, the Savior says yes we do. Somebody here knows either you put your